Time has begun. I have the next 7 days to plan, animate and edit stop motion. By the end of the week, I'm going to submit my stop motion into a contest. It usually takes me about 3 weeks to make a brick film, so I have no idea if it's gonna work. Alright, let's start off with day 1. So the plan for day 1 is to write a script, because apparently the key to a good stop motion is having a good foundation or something. And to round off the day, I ended up making the characters that I'll use for the stop motion, like the main characters and the villain. Now moving on to days 2, 3 and 4. These 3 days were all basically the same thing, so I'm going to include them all in one. On these 3 days I mostly animated. At the end of these 3 days I animated 1 minute, which is about 1/3 of the final thing. I was a bit worried if I'll actually meet the deadline. After the unfinished script from day 1, I didn't use it or look at it a single time. Nor was I planning to either. That's some time normally stolen from day 1. While editing on Wednesday, I discovered something that might have completely changed my brick film. What was it? It's this thing the cool kids do called color grading. So I slapped that onto my brick film. The brick film started to look a lot nicer. Thursday. Today it felt like I did nothing. All I ended up doing today was a tiny bit of animating, which is really annoying, but... Moving on to Friday. Today I was locked in. I animated for like 5 hours. And I even did the really bad voiceovers. Today I animated this one scene with this really nice lighting. Because I was entering in BRAWL, I knew some of these competition entries would have this kind of lighting, so I knew I had to do it too. Yesterday it felt like I wouldn't win, but today was different. The final day. Today was packed. Something happened near the end which might have changed everything. I'll talk about that a bit later. I animated the last 3 scenes of the day, and I used this cool lightning effect. And to do it I used this invisible ink pen with this light at the end, along with this other torch that I shone at the minifigures to create the lightning effect. That's cool. But here's when it happened. It was late at night and I just finished editing. Maybe 11 or so in the night. I was happy with the film that I made, so I decided to call it there and hand in the film. So boom, I exported it, slapped it on YouTube and handed it in to the judges. And it was accepted. All good, right? Wrong. After checking the brick film one last time before heading off to sleep, I noticed a huge error in the audio. All the audio had shifted for some reason. I had worked too long and too hard to let the audio ruin my chances at winning. At this time I had about half an hour left of the deadline, so I could make it. So I changed the audio and resubmitted it. All good, right? Wrong. Again. I resubmitted the film as a reply to the original thing, instead of its own standalone email. I was stressed. I had 2 minutes left before the deadline. Whilst panting because of how fast my fingers were moving, I managed to submit my stop motion for one last time. So I thought my stop motion was good, but everyone else's is so much better. So after that week, it kinda left a mess. So while I'm clearing all of this up, make sure to check out the animation I made in the week right here. Don't forget to subscribe too.